Bob Arum reacts to Keyshawn Davis not making weight and the fight being canceled between him and Edward Dos Santos in Norfolk, Virginia for June 7th. The fight will remain as scheduled with Abdullah Mason becoming the main event. And right now, Bob Arum spoke with Dan Raphael, who reported, and he said spoke to Bob Arum about the Keyshawn Davis fight being canceled. He said, I don't know what this guy was thinking. I don't know what all the trainers he has were doing. I don't understand it anymore. It's very disappointing, especially in the kid's hometown. So that's what he says. He doesn't understand it or whatever. But a lot of people have a few theories out there. People are talking about, well, maybe it was a plan for them to drop the belt and move on, and maybe it was things behind the scenes. But I will say this: to be in your hometown and to do all that just to cancel a fight makes no sense. If that was the case, you would have just dropped the belt in the first place. Nobody would have had no problem if he would have dropped the belt after the Baranchik fight and said, you know what, I'm too heavy. Or maybe earlier this week, just say, you know, I can't make it. I can't make weight. But a lot of people are saying this was in the plans. Kind of hard for me to really think that this was in the plans. Just to be honest with you, I don't think this was in the plans. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it was. I think these guys just, if you're a boxer, you guys, most boxers, if you want to make weight every time, you want to make weight every time. When you don't make weight or fights get canceled, you don't make money. And the objective is to make money. So in order to make money, you have to make weight. That's part of the job. You don't get a job unless you do the interview. So yeah, it's certain things that go along with this that just don't look right. So Bob Arum just looking at the whole situation, because the fight going on is planned. As scheduled, as planned, everything else. But this Keyshawn Davis, Dos Santos fight will not be going on. I'm hearing that Dos Santos was paid his purse. That's what's going around right now. They're saying that his purse was paid on his end. I do know he lost a lot of weight, and he weighed in and made weight. Hasn't fought in 2 years. He said he made weight and hasn't fought in 2 years. It's embarrassing on Keyshawn's part, man. This was a huge fight, bro. A lot of people was very excited about this fight. This is the reason why boxing is not able to grow. I seen a lot of people going in a good direction for this fight, and just the negativity is always creeping in for something. It can't never just be, a situation where all things fall into place. We have a good, entertaining fight. It's always something like weight or belts being dropped. It's always something behind the scenes. But very disappointing. A lot of fans came to see this fight, to see Keyshawn Davis fight mainly. But now they're gonna try to figure out Abdullah Mason. He's gonna have the door open. Keyshawn Davis opened it right for him. You put him on the radar. You gave him a lot of publicity. A lot of people know who he is now because you brought him up, caught him out on the spot. Now he's gonna be fighting in his hometown. And Bob Arum definitely has no problem with that. Show goes on.